Okay, I'm back. No, it has not been an hour, but I just cleaned up my countertop. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get out a cooling rack and set that on, just set that down. So when your bread comes out, you're going to put it on the cooling sheet. And it's going to take roughly about an hour and a half to 2 hours for your bread to fully cool down. You do not want to slice it while it's still hot. While it's resting for this hour, clean up your kitchen. You can now put away your flour. You're not going to need it. What you are going to need is you are going to need one more egg. But that won't be until after this hour finishes. What you're going to do is you're going to take the egg, scramble it, and you're going to brush the very top of the Houska with the egg. That's going to give the Houska a very nice golden color while it's baking. And you want to have your oven on 350 degrees. When you put the Houska in, it's going to take 1 hour to bake after it has rested and raised and doubled in size for another hour. So at this point, while it's resting and doing its raise, you're going to want to clean up the mess that you made in your kitchen. So I will be back in 1 hour. I'm going to go clean up the mess that I made in my kitchen. Okay, everybody, it's been an hour and my Houska has doubled in size. And I'm going to show you this guy. It also sort of shifted, and unfortunately, that usually happens with me. I don't know why. My husband pointed out before I cut him off with the video, is that still will taste good. It should be 3 levels instead of wide, but for whatever reason it did. Anyway, I just went into the refrigerator and got 1 egg and I scrambled it with a fork. And I need to ask my husband to move really fast. Yeah. What you're going to do is get a pastry brush. And you're just going to dip. I'm going to actually pull you guys down so you guys can see this. What you're going to do is you're going to take your egg wash and you're just going to paint the top of your Houska. When it gets nice and painted. This is just going to give the top of your bread a really, really pretty color when it bakes. And you're going to bake this for 1 hour in a 350 degree oven. Always make sure if you have long hair that you don't get long hair in your egg wash like I just did. Also, if you're really tired, I don't suggest making this. Make this on a day when you're not so tired. Anyway, that's what the Houska looks like. We're going to shove it in the oven, and it needs to bake for 1 hour. And in 1 hour from now, it'll be 3 o'clock. I will show you the final product and then what we're going to do. Just in case they fall asleep. So, for 1 hour, you're going to leave it in the oven and let it bake.
I must be tired too. I just wanted to push this in the stove.
When it comes out, to check for doneness, you can do one of 2 things. You can either toothpick it and make sure that the toothpick comes out clean, or you can thump on it. If it has a hollow sound, where when you tap on the bread, it sounds hollow, that means that it is cooked all the way through. If it doesn't sound hollow, you need to keep it in the oven for a few more minutes. But usually 1 hour is significant for the bread to finish. So I'll be back in 1 hour to show you the finished product and then tell you what to do next.